This morning, we are catching up with a musical powerhouse, 16-time Grammy winner David Foster. He's written and produced classics like Unforgettable by Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole, Andrea Bocelli's The Prayer, and, of course, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
And now David is bringing that music to life once again during his latest run in Vegas, accompanied by a very special person. David joins us now to tell us all about it. Good morning.
Good morning, David.
Morning, guys.
So we know you're headed back to Vegas to headline a few shows, changing things up a little bit, I hear, this time around. What are you going to do differently?
We're not sure, but we're gonna come up with some different things because, you know, Vegas, you always got to change it up. And we had a great time there in February, and now April 20, 21, and 23, I think. And you never know what can happen. I love to go to the audience, get people to sing, and we'll do some different things.
You say you're going to do some different things, David, but one thing that is going to remain the same is your wife, Katharine McPhee, will be there. Is she around now? Where is she? What's she up to?
I thought you were going to say that the songs will be the same. My
Bring her
wife
in.
is right here.
You just brought me in.
Good morning.
Hey, Katharine.
Hi.
How are you? So what are you looking forward to?
Oh, we love touring around together, and Vegas in particular is always fun for the both of us. There's just a different excitement you get from being on stage in Vegas. I did about 15 years ago, I did David's PBS special, which is
In Vegas.
in Vegas. So we have a long history of doing things
And it's
together.
Vegas. It's the Wynn. It's the Encore Theater. It's like...
What a place.
And it's so great to be back in person. You guys seem, I follow you, on social media. You seem to have so much fun together. What's the secret?
Well, we did. We do. And we during pandemic...
It's over.
We did, and then we had a baby, and it all went to...
We can all relate.
Yeah.
No, we did the Cat and Dave show during pandemic on Instagram, and we'd start out like this. Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm his wife, Kat.
And then we'd get crazy from there.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah,
a little more.
Is
Come
this,
on.
Is this a show you can take on the road?
I think that this is cliche, but we started as friends a long, long time ago when I was a contestant on American Idol 15, 16 years ago. So having a strong friendship is a way to laugh through a lot of stuff. So.
What do you guys, every single parent says to their kids, they don't make music, like they used to anymore. What are you guys listening to today?
Shockingly, this might surprise you. I do not listen to any music except for show tunes or musicals that I'm inspired by that I want to perhaps revive on Broadway, or a show that I coveted that I wish I'd played on Broadway. I'm like a musical theater nerd.
And me, I love Drake. I love Bieber. I love Ed Sheeran. I love them all. I think everything is The Weeknd. He's killing it right now.
Yeah.
I love all.
He's not the type to say, oh, they don't make music. He loves what's happening in music right now. I just don't even know what's happening in music anymore.
But I do have to ask, I know your adorable son, Rennie, just turned 1 last week. We very rarely play, like nursery type music to our kids. What kind of music do you play for him, and how's motherhood been going for you?
Oh, it's so much fun. It's really amazing how the little classic nursery rhymes, they really do work.
They work.
The second, they're in that phase where diaper changes are a nightmare for them and mom and dad. And so the wheels on the bus go round.
But wait, we have another one.
That one?
Baby blue.
Who doesn't love a little Raffi?
Well, of course, if you two are singing, it's soothing. David, what is it like for you becoming a father again and having a 1-year-old? I had the chance to speak to your older daughters the other day on their podcast. They are hysterical.
Oh, yeah, you guys did great together. I swear to you, and you're not going to believe this maybe, but I have loved every second of it. With all due respect to all my other kids who I've loved too, but I've loved every second. And Kat, for 1 year, has not ever even gotten slightly remotely rattled, not once. And our baby was up at 3 o'clock this morning for an hour and a half, and she just just all sweet.
No, you just have a different experience this time around, just because you've had a little bit more time.
Yeah.
A
little more time.
A lot more time. You were a little busier about, I don't know how many years ago, but.
Yeah.
Well, it's so great to see and to not get rattled.
Yeah, like your house.
Yeah. That's not happening in my house, but thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
How many kids do you have between the three of you?
Oh,
I
25.
have three.
I feel like
You have
so many.
two.
No, I have two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it feels like 25.
0, so I'm in a different place. But I would love to go see your show in Vegas, which allows me to.
Tickets for David's April shows in Vegas, they are available now. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, guys. Such a treat.